Hi everybody, it's time for our lunch break musings. Sorry I missed yesterday. I had to go to the clinic for my monthly diagnostic testing for the nephrologist, and that took up my whole lunch break. By the time I got through with that and got back to my office, my lunch break was over, so I just didn't have time to sit out here and do a reading for y'all. So, I originally was going to just do like a general temperature, and I still am, sort of, kind of. But I just watched a video of Senator Mark Kelly defending his right to free speech, defending his right to speak truth to power, and letting the Senate know that he has filed a lawsuit against Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, for going after him to try to reduce his rank and steal his retirement. Now, Senator Kelly is a man who spent 25 years in our military, serving our country, between flying missions into Iraq to flying a space shuttle into space. This is a man who has given his life to his country. This is also a man who almost lost the love of his life, his wife, then Representative Gabby Giffords, who was shot in the head by someone who didn't believe she had a right to her freedom of speech as a United States representative. And he almost lost her. And my heart breaks for the life that was stolen from Gabby Giffords, of what she could have accomplished had this not happened to her, because it robbed her of her speech, although she's gotten much better as she's slowly healed over the years. It's robbed her of part of her mind because of where the bullet hit and the damage that was done. And it almost robbed Senator Kelly of his wife, of his children's stepmother, whom they were very close to. And I remember when it happened. I lived in Arizona when that happened. And it was shocking, to say the least. And now I watch the news today and I see what's going on around us. And all I can think is that was just a precursor, a warning of what was to come, especially under the current occupant. And I don't know about anybody else. I plan on sending a letter to Senator Kelly, thanking him for his service and applauding him for standing up for his rights and for our rights and for his service to this country. I encourage y'all to do the same. Send this man a letter. I mean, you can do an email and you can do a voicemail and whatnot. Sit down with a piece of paper and send this man a letter. Something that he can physically hold on to and look at and know that there are people who got his back. People whose back he has protected for 25 plus years. So I thought, I know I did a reading on him about a week ago, I think. And so I kind of want to do that again, but with the emphasis more on the temperature of what's going on around us at this point in time. And so let's just get to the cards and see what they say. All right, first thing up we get the Nine of Swords. That's anxiety. That's fear, terror, deep unhappiness, stress, burdens, being overwhelmed. This is the American people right now. And in a lot of ways, I think this is Senator Kelly. I don't think he's worried. I think he's strong enough that he realizes that he's in the right. But I still think this has created anxiety for him. Who could blame him? And so, let's see, what did we get next? Pull it out here. Oh, we got the devil. I wonder who that might be. Looks like Dumpy Pants with Hexeth and Noam tied to them. They are both addicted to the power that he allows them to have. Not realizing that the power that they're clinging to is a false power, not a lasting power. And that it's going to, in the end, come back to bite them in the ass, so to speak. Let's see what we got next here. Oh, Temperance. That's the next card up. I think this is Spirit's way of reminding us to keep our cool. Stay calm. Stay cool. Don't let them push you to the point where you become violent. Don't do it. That's what they're hoping for. Don't give in to that. That's what they're trying to do. They are trying to push us to the point that we retaliate with violence, because then they can pull out the big guns, so to speak, and lock the country down. We don't need that. We don't need that stress. We don't need that hanging over our heads. So don't let them push you to that point. Keep that balance. Stay temperate. Stay cool. Be aware of what's going on. Be conscious of it. Speak out against it when you can. But don't get violent. That's very important. What's next? What do we get here? The Four of Swords. This is another card of fear, anxiety, stress. This is, I think, this is the American people. A lot of people are fearful. A lot of people are stressed. They're anxious. They don't know what's going to happen by the end of the day or in the next 10 minutes. People are afraid to leave their homes. They're afraid to even be in their homes. What good is it to stay in your home if a bunch of jackbooted, brown shirt Nazi thugs can kick the door in and haul you out and accuse you of all kinds of crap that isn't true? It's also a card of rest. Our battles are not over, y'all. Yes, we're going to win in the end. We are. Spirit has shown me that picture very clearly. But it's not going to be an easy journey to the end. We've got more battles to fight. And so when the opportunity is there to take some rest, recharge your batteries, do it. Don't jump at everything they throw out. They're chaos masters. That's what they do. Is they throw the apple over here, and then before you can even follow where it's going to, they got an orange going over there, bananas going up here, And before you know it, all hell's breaking loose. Because that's what they're good at, is creating chaos, of throwing so many things out there that we can't keep up with what's going on. So step back, focus, find what area that's happening around you that you can be a part of safely. There's going to come a point when we're going to have to step up when it's not safe. But in the meantime, we've got to take our rest when we can and be safe as we go about our business. And we have to remember to speak softly and carry a big stick. That's one of the messages the Spirit keeps throwing back at me. And it's not time to swing that stick yet. Don't get me wrong. That day is coming, but it's not here yet. So it's time to work on focusing what we can do and how we can do it. Let's see what we got next. Oh, Ace of Swords. Cuts going in, cuts coming out. Ace of Swords is clarity. This is giving us new ideas, new plans, intellectual abilities to outthink the enemy. This is how we win. We're smart. We have to outthink them because they're not smart. They're a bunch of dumbasses who've just gotten lucky so far because of the fact that they're chaos managers and they're good at creating the chaos and getting everybody freaked out so that you're not thinking clearly. This is Spirit telling us, engage our brain, think clearly, and follow through accordingly. But be smart about it. Let's see, what's the last card we get? Oh, okay. What is that? That is a lot of swords today. My alarm is going off. Six of Swords. This is transition. This is making that transition. He's got his family, he's got his raft, and he's heading out to better shores. This is telling us that the future is in sight. The future is calming. It's healing. It's progression. It's moving on and moving forward. It's things finally calming down so that we can begin the massive task of repairing the damage done by this idiotic man and his sycophants. Because it's not just damage that they're doing to us in our own country. It's the damage he's doing around the world, to our allies, to those countries that aren't in any position to really protect themselves. And now they've got this. This American bully who's running around and blowing up their country and stealing their leaders and threatening to come take their lands and I don't know, all kinds of bullshit, pardon my language. Don't let him steal your peace. Yeah, we're upset, and we've got a right to be. We're pissed, and we got a right to be. But we have to remember to keep our head on our shoulders, to think things through, And don't allow ourselves to get pushed into a point that we're willing to do what they're trying to push us to do because we don't think it through. So again, we're going to win in the end, y'all. Spirit's been very clear about that. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen by 2 o'clock tomorrow, as Mel likes to say. But it will happen when this is over and we start repairing the damage and we start seeing the good come back. That's when we're going to be able to sit back and say, I had a part of that. I helped get us there. We do that by staying focused and staying clear-headed. All right. That's our hope. That's our hope for the day, for the week, for the month. Stay focused and stay clear-headed. Don't let them push you over the line. Keep your calm. Keep your peace. Don't get violent. That's what they want. Don't give them what they want. They've taken enough of that already. All right. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all tonight for Sisters of the Mystical Tarot, which is not political, and it's an interesting hour of different topics every week that we give a lot of thought and conversation to. That hopefully gives y'all some of that peace of mind and hope. Be calm. It's going to work out. It's going to be rough getting there, but it's going to work out. All right. Much love to you all. Have a great day. We'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.